Hey, so good morning, everyone. Uh, today we're gonna just do, I guess, we're gonna look a little bit into PI today, if we can. I don't know how successful we're gonna be with looking into PI today, but we're gonna look into it a little bit. That's planetary interaction. This is my character right here that can do planetary interaction. So I'm we're going to take a look at it. I've got some hostiles in system, so it might just have to wait for opportunity. I don't know. We're going to explore that a little bit today, though. And then also, maybe some faction warfare today, maybe. And also, I have a Minmatar battleship to build today, and we'll see if we can get around to that. So I think that's going to be fun. Um, then also something of interest. Uh, I did. I do have a 4K capture card on the way. It'll be here into this week, and probably next time this week I'll be up and running on that card, and we're gonna try some things, see how things look. So I don't quite have all the equipment I need to do all of this, but it's getting closer. So let's see here. I do have so my Wormhole Corp. I do see they have a connection into Stain, and I have mini battleships sitting here, mini ships. Twitch can broadcast 4K. Mm-hmm. YouTube is about to support it. Twitch does not support it correctly, in my opinion, but YouTube is working on it, and YouTube will be supporting it with transcoding down appropriately. So, yeah, and we'll start testing with that. Hey, I want to look at the map here, and so I've got a, let's see, 57M. We'll see where this is. Oh, interesting. Okay. This is kind of interesting. So, this is where the wormhole is. And let's see here. What is this? It's kind of hard to get on that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have a bunch of battleships right here. And here is a wormhole going into Stain. That might work out. So, that's interesting. I have, I have a carrier, and I have some other ships out there. Let me see if I can find them on my list here. Yeah, so I have a Logi ship out there. I have a carrier. I have battleship. And then I have this. Now I'm wondering though if this battleship is going to be any good in wormhole space. I'm not so sure. Not so sure. So Oh, look at that. Chip resubbed 2 months in a row. Thank you, Chip. Let me hook everybody up here. So, 20 gold to everybody in Chip's honor for him resubbing. Thank you very much. We, by the way, will do sub love today. Almost forgot that today is the first of the month. We're going to do the drawing for the store tomorrow. And because I just didn't get it all prepared and ready to go for today's show. So we had a second decade full box copy that we're going to ship anywhere in the world that we will draw for tomorrow. And so that will be good. Now, I'm just wondering. So I'm just thinking to myself, what all is good to have here? It might just be that, I don't know. I have questions about whether or not this ship would be any good up in wormhole space. And maybe I just use it as an excuse to fly it up in and then have then fly it back out to HiSec whenever I've got a HiSec connection. So, Distant Reach, that is Duke Nukem, who does a lot of voices on the show, yes. So, I don't know. I'm having second thoughts about it now, in all honesty, of actually of actually taking that ship up in there. So I think it might be a problem. I have 2 bases here in Stain, one at each end. I do a lot of buying. The market yesterday was atrocious. You all know that. If you were trying to play yesterday, the markets did not work out well. They didn't work right, and it caused a lot of issues yesterday. It's the way it goes, So, okay, I'm going to think about what I'm going to do on that. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't know that was going to be so close, and I think that is an opportunity to get some ships up in there if I wanted. Yeah, I ended up doing other stuff yesterday that was not my normal stuff, especially doing stuff that was not associated with the markets and everything. So I went and grabbed a whole bunch more stuff out of Stain, and it ended up being, I think I pulled about 20 billion worth of product out of Stain, and so it was good. It was good. I don't know if there's any deals this morning, and hopefully everything is working well today. Does seem to be. I couldn't even get this to come up sometimes yesterday. So, so this is what I do. I go up in here and I take a look at what these things are. Black Ops ship. Oh, Marauder Paladin for $9.99. Well, they took the modules off. Yeah, I'm not so sure that's a good deal, having taken the modules off. Let's see here. $1.17 billion is the buy on it. And look at that. So that's 104 million right there. So it's about right price, because you have to take off the rigs, because if you decide you want to resell it and you want to, take it up to HiSec or whatever, you have to you have to discount out the rigs. So, because you can't transport something like this, the way it is and get it up to high sec. There's just not any routes that are good, that are cost efficient. You'd have to take it in a carrier, and the carrier can only jump 5 light years, and so you end up to do a lot more jumps. There's a lot more jump fatigue, and it gets quite costly on the fuel. So it's interesting, but it's not complete. If that were a complete ship, like if it had, the rest of its fitting, then I'd probably buy it. But since it doesn't, and I just took all of my shit out of here. I mean, I do have a lot of stuff in here still, but I took a lot of stuff out of here. So I did save some stuff for building some ships. So Macarial. I've never flown a Macarial before. I assume I can fly it. You know. Let's see here. $1.28 billion is the buy price. Oh, look at the cost of the rigs on this thing. Holy shit. This is blinged out. 370 million in rigs. Wow. That's pretty incredible. Haha. Dragon Slayer, thank you very much for supporting the stream. He says he's coming to slay me. Dragon Slayer, are you the same Dragon Slayer that I saw in game the other day in Faction Warfare? Yes. So I remember commenting that I didn't like Dragon Slayers as I passed through. Saw some guy named Dragon Slayer. So that's pretty cool. So that is the store bot that we have, and so it is. If you make a purchase and use discount code or our URL from the show, the bottom of the thank you page will have a little area where you can fill stuff in there. I think that the problems from last night are fully sorted. Not 100% sure of that, but I think they are. A nightmare battleship. This is a whole area of ships I've never owned. A Balgorn. Wow. Balgorn would be a fun PvP ship. Travel fit. What is it? Oh, it's a carrier. 1.5 billion. That's a lot. Noctis with T2 rigs. Not me, man. I'm not into the Noctis stuff.
Oh, combo.
All right. Bogey King just resubbed 12 months in a row. All right. Wow. Bogey King, thank you for the continued support. Everybody give it up for Bogey King. 120 gold to everybody in honor of Bogey King. All right. Sweet. So, a Scorpion battleship for 200 million? How much are those normally? I don't know, maybe that is a normal price, huh? Oh, yeah. I guess, Not a very good price. Looks like just a bunch of parts. 37 million's worth. They're asking 30. I don't think so. Not worth transporting them up to HiSec for 7 million. Full set of implants. Standards. I think that price is about normal too. Yeah, it's actually a little high. $20% off. I looked at this stuff yesterday. Not going to happen. So, on planetary interaction, let's look here. So I have pretty good skills with planetary interaction. Take a look at them here. So, planet management. I have, not everything's finished, but, you know, it is enough certainly to get started. Looks like there's about 50 days worth of training to complete this stuff. It's not too bad. So I just got to figure out how to do this now. I've actually never done it before. And I have, well, you know what? I have stuff already, and this is kind of crazy because I do have stuff already, and I think that what you can have 5 so you can have 5 things here, and this is all very old, I would say, because this was all set up before I owned the character. So this came with the character, these setups here, and nothing's being extracted from this because there's no I just don't have I don't have anything going on here anymore, and I can't get here. This is up in, I think this is up in Goon Space. I'm not 100% sure. So and I don't even know how to check these things. Let's see, I double click on it. It has nothing in its storage. Yeah. So I've probably got to kill these. Set destination. How far away is it? And where is it? It's not going to show me in this mode. It's 91 jumps. 91 jumps from where I'm at. Oh my. So yeah, I think that's pretty sure that's Goon Space. So I don't think I'm going to be getting up over there anytime soon. Yeah, so these are really old setups. So I've had this character for like a year now, and So these are really old setups. So I need to figure out, how do I kill these? You know? How do I guess maybe I need to view planet. And then, is there any ability to tear all this down? Show info, create link. What is this? Come on, I'm hovering it. What is it? Decommission. Okay. What is this? Routes, links, stats, storage, launch. I think there's nothing in it. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Whole thing's gone.
3 down.
All right. Zot resubbed 8 months in a row. All right. Thank you, Zot. I appreciate it. That's 80 gold to everybody in your honor. All right. We are going to do the sub love a little bit later today. Everybody give it up for Zot, by the way. Tell him thank you. We are going to do the sub love a little later today. That'll be 1,000 gold to every active sub. So, okay, so here's another one. And we'll pull this one out too. So that one is deleted now as well. And here's another one. All of these are empty. So I guess you can have 5 per character. Yeah, this is PI stuff. I'm just kind of muddling my way through it. You can't call me an expert because I'm not. So this one is kind of far away from this point here. Okay. So that's that. Now, so those are the colonies that I had. And let's see here. Still says I have those colonies. Maybe it takes a little bit for it to update. It still says I have them. Which I don't. I mean, I told them to decommission. Maybe it takes a little while for them to decommission. I don't know. So we have several planets here in this is one of my home systems in Stain. And so we got ice, gas, temperate, storm, temperate, and lava. And, you know, I can't tell you the difference between them on which one's better than the other or anything like that. So there's an ice planet. Ice baby. You have to confirm the changes after you click submit. Wait, what? Did I not already delete these things out properly? Damn, they're still here. So, decommission, proceed. Oh, submit. It's all the way over here in this left-hand menu. Okay, I see, said the blind man. Okay. Yep. There we go. See, I've never done PI before. So, and you guys can't see this button that appears all the way up on the left. And it basically asks me to submit the pending edits. And that seems to be working. Okay, I can't get to any of these, so doesn't matter on them. Just take the loss. So one thing I hope to do with the new capture cards and doing 4K is that I hope to be able to have multiple inputs into the stream machine so that I can show multiple screens simultaneously, and should be interesting. So, okay, so there we go. Let's get out of planetary mode now, and let's see. There's an ice planet here. I have no idea if ice is any good. I have some PI stuff here. I have 2 ice command centers. So go to the Eve Planets website. Okay, I can do that. If I can type. Okay. So, ice, which is what this is. Here's what it can produce. And it looks like there's a lot of nothing too interesting on it so far. So this is a list of all the planets and what they have. Okay, there is a ton. This webpage is huge. So this is what they can produce, and the only thing that I see here that I'm already using in manufacturing is some oxygen. Everything else I don't use. So what other type of planets? Let's see, we got gas here as well. Let me see if I have gas in my inventory. I do. I can always redeem another one of the. This is one of the beautiful things about those codes that we have on our store. The content packs, because there is one that is planetary interaction. Let's see, it's industrialist, or no, it's colonist. The colonist one. And it comes with these, and these are very heavy, and so it's nice because you can redeem it all the way out in the middle of nowhere and get some starter stuff. Is there a huge startup cost involved in PI? I have no idea. No idea. So this is my first time kind of muddling through this. So, okay, so in gas, you can also create oxygen, which I use, and coolant. Coolant is I use sometimes for making fuel. So, okay. So there's a gas planet here. Let's see, temperate. It's also a temperate planet in this system. Temperate. This actually doesn't have anything that I really use. At least not that I recognize. There's a storm. So in storm, oxygen, coolant. Again, not very much. And there's also a lava planet in this system. So I just figured this is a good system to try this in and see what, see what's what. So lava, lava doesn't have anything that I use. So now these though make other things, right? Let's see, schemas, resources. So like tier 4 nanite repair paste and stuff. And what does it take to make that? Nanite repair paste, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, is the most one of the highest value items in the game. You wouldn't think it would be, but it is, because it is so small and you can fit so much in a cargo hold, and you can have an enormous amount of value in a really small cargo hold. And so if you could, through planetary interaction here, you could, fill up your interceptor with nanopaste and fly up to HiSec and sell it, and you'll have, I don't know, 500 million worth in a interceptor. I mean, it's crazy how much you can fit into a very small ship. So, okay. So, good morning, guys on YouTube. Kaboo, Jan, and Christian, and Bunty. So I think that there's some sort of nanite repair paste that, do you need all this stuff here to put all that together? And you do this in a pause, don't you? So that's another Eve Planets page. Okay. So Dog posted that. And okay, so broadcast node, that's used in the manufacturing of like MTUs, mobile tractor units, integrity response drones. Let's see, what are they used for? I don't remember. Organic mortar. Let's see, the recursive computing module, self-harmonizing power core, and stereo conduits are all used, I believe, as well in mobile tractor units. So, and then looking at this other stuff here. Okay, there's nothing there. Raw materials, processed materials. Oxygen is something that I use. Coolant, enriched uranium, those are both used in fuel cells. Well, so is mechanical parts. And robotics. Interesting. Okay. So Interesting. Now, you guys may know this or may not, but do you have to process this in a pause once you have it? So I've got ice here. Let's see here. Storm. Yeah, okay, so you can just hover over these and see everything. Well, it's interesting. Let's see here. Do I have Eve planets in here? I don't know which one that is. Oh, yep, there it is right there. Okay. So, and here's planetary interaction. I do have some links in here because I've looked at this before, but I've never really done anything with it. Okay, we need to purchase command center. So, setting up a colony. Okay. I saw some of this stuff, and I don't even know. So, the planets that we've got in here, like the ice, view in planet mode, and then trying to tell it to scan here. It says there's some stuff on it, but I don't know how to look at it. PI is a game within a game. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I gotta figure out, so this is aqueous liquids on the ice planet. And so, just kind of look here. I don't see any real hot spots. I see just some mediocre spots. And so, and then that site that we were at, like if my goal is to make, let's see, what's something simple that I can pull out of the first list here? Oxygen. So oxygen needs noble gas. Okay. And so noble gas, there is some noble gas on this planet. Doesn't look like it's well, there's a little bit of it. Drag the bar over to find hot spots. Alright. Well, there are a few spots here. There's like this right here. If you want to start ED, try a few planets with a pause fuel chain. Slider so that you can barely see white. Yeah, okay. Yeah, kind of like that. Alright. You know what I actually think? I think rather than muddling through this on the show, that I should play with this a little bit off show, because guys don't need to see me spending an hour of reading instructions and trying to figure out how to place it. And I know that this is one of those things that once you've done it once, you know how to do it real easy. So, okay, so we'll get into that more later, I think. And I'll get some stuff up and running and see what kind of stuff I can find, and what kind of resources I can get out of it. Coolant with gas planet. Yeah, so I have one gas in here, and I don't have any Baron. But anything that has to do with like building fuel cells is a pretty easy sell. So because everybody has pauses all over the place, they need fuel. It's just a simple fact. So you only need to pick up stuff about once a month. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Yeah. So, and what is it? 5 planets per character. So, yeah, it could be interesting. I'll figure that out more, and we will do more with that. So, not right now, though. Okay. So, 6. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, this is the wrong character. So, the riddle says, every week I reactivate my mining nodes, and every month I pick up about 150 million per planet in commodities. Huh. Okay. So, okay. Well, that's good to know. So you like the idea of a pause for my own research? Yeah, I'll have to figure that stuff out. I have a pause, and but I use it for some other stuff. I haven't done that yet, and I need to watch some YouTube videos. I'll let somebody else teach me instead of muddling through it. So what I want to do is we need to go get this character a battleship. She's been training now for quite a while, and it's time to get her into a proper battleship. And so we have the Typhoon. Let's see, that's missiles and torpedoes and large projectile turrets. And I think this character, bring up her character sheet here. Gunnery. I actually don't have a whole lot in gunnery, do I? Large projectile turrets. Already do I see, let's see. Already am I seeing that I have to train something else? Large projectile turret. I have not even started to train it. I can start to train it. Okay. Well, that's okay. So I can start training that right away. I just gotta let's see, that'll be Tech 1 guns, huh? So what do you have to have? Gunnery as a prerequisite. Let's see, large projectile turret. What did it say here? Bonus to large projectile turret rate of fire and damage. A Tempest Fleet issue sounds like a pretty good ship. I mean, I could just go with just a straight Tempest. There's another large projectile turret. And Typhoon. I can't do Typhoon.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. You,
Wow.
sir, rock.
Skills 24/7 just donated $20 and says every little helps. Yes, sirree. Mr. Skills 24/7. I'm putting that toward the 4K plan. The full 4K plan is so expensive. So I just ordered. That actually finishes off the cost on this card that I ordered. And I don't know 100% know if this card's going to work. So I've got a 30-day return on it. And so I'm going to put it toward that. And there's some mixed reviews on this card that I've got. It had really bad reviews right at the beginning, and now it has really good reviews. So I think they fixed their issues. But we'll see. We'll see. So. Okay. Yes, I want all of those extra gunnery skills. And so I'm going to need to look at that stuff. This character has never really fought very much. But she's my Minmatar character. This is what I recently worked on, was Loki. I've got her all the way up to the top on that. And now I'm going to move straight up into battleships is my plan, and eventually into a Vargur. But right now, we're going to go with a Tempest Fleet issue. And so I can do that right now. Large projectile turrets. Yeah. So is there happen to be any books around close? No. Let me do a search in her stuff and see if she already has one. No, she doesn't. Let's see where she has jump clones. Hey, well, she has an improved set. I probably don't want to jump up into there. Do we have any war decks? Let me see if we have any war decks. We do not at the moment. Okay. That's good. So I can jump up out of this area here. It's a hard area to get back down into. Dragon stole your gold. Can you change your gold to ISK? Huh. So I have this back down in here. It's just I won't be able to jump back today. So I hesitate, you know. Okay. This one right here so far looks pretty nice, at least on the stats. This is showing me some non-Tempest fleet issue ones, some non-fleet issue. So those rigs look pretty expensive. I think what I should do is I should jump up to HiSec and then buy one of these and start fitting it up and just start playing with it. So I don't want to. We don't have any wars right now. But I don't think I want to jump up into into this unless I'm gonna sit and let her marinate for a while. It'd suck to die with that. That's a lot of money right there. So we're going to jump her up.
Four new Elder Dragons. Maybe we can build an army. What are you waiting for? An invitation? Subscribe now.
By the way, I just realized that for Skills 24/7 donation of $20, I forgot to give gold out to everybody. 20 gold to everybody in Skill 24/7's honor. And so thank you very much again for that donation. And then Henkiz just resubbed 7 months in a row. All right. So Henkiz, 70 gold to everybody in your honor. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. That's awesome. So, there we go. Okay. You guys are getting all kinds of gold today. Yeah. All kinds of gold. Wait, I don't have any... Do I have a skill queue running? Yes, I do. So I gotta pause the skill queue. So you can see here that I am working on the other associated skills, some of them that are needed for being able to do this. So we're going to pause training. And then I have no idea where this is.
Welcome to the Dragons.
But that's obviously a HiSec location, so we're going to jump there. Okay, and we will start the queue up again. Arpine, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. Now we're up here, up in Citadel, it appears. Okay. Let's see, and I did apply that. So, let's see, what do I have around here? There's my implant. One. Let's go. Well, actually, you know what I need to do in case I die. Because God knows that never happens.
Docking request accepted.
Let's see here. Where am I set to currently? Down there. That might be okay. I'm just going to leave it. Hopefully I don't die.
Warp drive active.
Oh. Hello, like more stuff? Welcome. I'm not too far away from Jita up here. I should probably see if I can install another clone.
Warp drive active.
I don't know if I have the ability, if I have the skills in place to do another clone or not, but we'll see.
Warp drive active.
I'm only a few jumps away. Nausicaa, yeah, I mean, you can post it and mods can look at it, see whether or not they want to repost it. Can't 100% say. I certainly don't have the time to review
to
it.
the Dragons.
And the system won't let you just post a video.
Warp drive active.
Darvos, thank you for following. Welcome.
Welcome to the Dragons.
And Arlene, thank you as well. Welcome. What am I up to right now? We're heading up to... We're going to build a battleship.
Welcome
And
to the Dragons.
see how far we can get on it. So, Rage Against You, thank you for following. Welcome. So this character is also a character I use for a lot of Sino stuff. Dies a lot as a Sino. So I'm sure that if anybody's using like Pirate's Little Helper or whatnot, look at me while I'm in a system, they're like, ah, he's just a Sino.
Warp drive active.
Do I have a detector for bots that follow me? Subcat is asking. No. There is nothing on the market that I know of. That's Twitch's job to know when a bot follows. So it's kind of out of my realm. Yeah, Pirate's Little Helper is still working as intended. So I've gotten no feedback saying that there's any issues with it. So we talked about that last week on the show.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll see if we can put together a battleship and I think a Tempest fleet issue and work that up to a good level, and then probably move this character up to a Vargur once I feel like the Tempest fleet issue is going really well, and staying really specific with the whole setup of this. So not gonna kind of float all over the place. We'll just be really, really focused. Okay.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
A little late on that, Eva. Or Aura. Okay. So I'm going to need some money. Transfer some money with my other character. How funny. I didn't realize it, but I had some Tempests for sale in Jita, my other character. Just sold 3 of them. Yeah, well, we're going to do a fleet issue one anyway. So I'll hand her $1 billion, which I'm sure is more than enough. Building as in producing one? No, as in putting one together and flying it out of here. So, basically, I gotta see what my alignment is here. Standings. Liked by Galante. Yeah, I'm not very well liked around here. Sisters of Eve might be a fun vein to do with this character. Because they start out pretty easy and work their way
You,
up.
sir, rock.
All right. So thank you to whoever that was that purchased from the store. Dragons need game codes too, you know. So our store right now, testing the bot. And so that was kicked off by a purchase from the store that was through one of the links here on the shows or discount code. Lycam, all right. Lycam, 3 months in a row. All right. Thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate it. 30 gold to everybody in Lycam's honor. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Okay, so here's what we're doing. Tempest fleet issue. Purchased. Okay, first thing we need here, large projectile turret. Get that started training. It's going to take like 30 minutes. So we should probably get that going a few Does that lead into anything else? Large projectile turret? I don't know. Look up here. Large artillery specialization, large arc cannon specialization. Okay. So I see here. So those are the two specialties that it goes into, autocannon and artillery. So I'll have to figure out which way I'm going to go. Injection time? Nah. Well, injection of getting that skill started, but beyond that, no. Okay, well, I'm putting that in there because I think I need to just blast through all those, no pun intended. But that's 24 days to get to the point of being able to even start one of these. And then 41 days on either one of these. Specialized rails. So this has bonus to the large projectile turrets, though. So there's a lot here to work on. I have a lot of armor stuff to work on. So Mastery 5, 653 days. Doesn't need all of that, but probably like 400 days worth of training to really master most everything on here. And does this have drones? Okay, so traits. It does have drones. Interesting. God, do I even have any drone skills? Just a little bit. Look at that. I have drones, light drones, medium drones, and salvage drones all at 5. Okay. How about that? A lot of drone stuff here. There's about in drones, there's what, about 15 million skill points into drones without going into fighters. That's a long way to go. This character, though, so I got this character from a friend of mine. I bought it at a good price, and it just had the basics done, you know, the power management and all of that. So, I've trained her the rest of the way. I've more than doubled. I think she was at, I don't know, 7 million skill points, whatnot, when I got her. And she was just a blank slate of just the basic things that every character needs. So, for flying a ship. If I was going to take them into industry or whatnot, didn't have any of those things. So, okay. So now I got to find a good fit. I like to do these in kind of 2 parts. One is a good ratting fit, and then to build a good PvP fit. And and then I'll probably take out to where I live in Null one of each fit, and for whichever is appropriate. So I don't have any of the drone specializations. I wonder, so I live in Curse. Is Curse Sancha? I don't remember. Red Hand, thank you for following. Welcome. I think Curse is Sancha. I forgot the stream title? Why? What does it say? Why does he have 150 viewers to see him in his garage? Well, you know, I got some really cool ships in my garage for Lane. Nah, we do all kinds of stuff. And sometimes it's theory, sometimes it's fighting, sometimes it's making money. And right now, we're going through on building a Tempest fleet issue for the first time. So that requires being in station. The title is updated, but let's see here. Let me... I am going to update it anyway. Curse is Angel Cartel. Is that really true? Let me fire up one of my characters that's down there. So let me just fire up a character that's down there, and we'll go check that out. So I think, let's see who is down there. I think he is. I see there's a mass test today. I'd already scheduled this other thing. I didn't see their announcement about the mass test until after I'd already scheduled Shroud of the Avatarian. JustTech.LAN. Oh, it's more fun to fly. We're gonna fly this guy out. Take a look. He's in the area right now. So just gotta wait for this count to load all the way up. If it does it okay. I hope it does. Since I'm running triple screen, my sometimes pukes out on the last. Okay. So, do I have any other ships here? No, I just have this one.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Smell, thank you for following. Welcome. I'm going to go next door here.
Welcome
Grab
to the
another ship.
Dragons.
Thank you. Another purchase from the store where somebody didn't put in anything. So I like that dragon. Should be okay to fly out here in my pod.
Connecting. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Let me find. I don't know that I've ever flown this guy on the show before. In all actuality, it's possible that I haven't. 'Cause he's not all set up. This is Sancha. It's all Sancha here, where I'm living.
Warp drive active.
I'll just verify I have one other place to go to here. Oh, you were, are you space trucking there, Naughty Gaming, and you left your package? I've never done that before. Yeah, we've all done that before. My face is kind of familiar. Well, I've only been working in the video game space for a few years.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's see. Looking at what military indexes we want.
Warp drive active.
So this guy is a scout. He's a good scout. He's also a Sino. I kid you not. I have 7 accounts, and I had all 7 of them open multiple times yesterday because everything kept crashing. All 7 of them open at once. Okay. I like what I see here. So,
Warp drive active.
seeing some good ratting stuff here. So we'll be fitting for Sancha when we bring stuff down here. So, and what I'll do is I'll ship 2 ships down here. And unless I can buy them, I'll look on the market here.
Docking request accepted.
Might be able to buy something down here. Let's see here. Market contracts. Available contracts. Buy and sell. Current region. And then let's see what we got here. Wow. There's a lot of Tempest stuff here. Looks like there's a lot of people. That's 23 jumps away. This is 8 jumps away. These look like they are some sort of fleet fit or something. $245 million. They're selling for $329. Yeah, none of these are fleet issue. Well, it's good to know those are out here, I suppose. It's not quite what I'm looking for. Yeah, Ozium, there's a link actually below the video here too for the fits. Yeah, is Fat, no, Fat's not owned by a rental group. Not that I can see. We own this. So, I'm part of Infamous now. So, let's see here. 7 accounts on 1 computer on my laptop. Yep. Hey, look at that. We hit 200 viewers. All right. So, hey, close that one down. We're going to get something built up here. So, oh, you linked in live shows. Excellent. Wait. That's not... Okay, that's not a Tempest. Yeah, the link that was in there is not a Tempest, though. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to draw for a brand new account for Eve, a core account that comes with 30 days prepaid, comes with some mining equipment, comes with a cerebral accelerator, which you can sell in JITA on contract for like 480 million last time I looked. Also, you're going to get your choice of one of the content packs. They are Colonist for planetary interaction, Explorer for exploring, for doing like data and relic sites and other exploration, Skirmisher for fighting, and Industrialist for manufacturing. So I'll ask you which one you want, and so then if you don't know or don't answer, well then I will choose for you. So let's see here. I'm going to start writing this up. We'll draw here in just a minute. And then if you don't make it in on this one, it's okay, because we will draw again at 300 viewers at the end of the show, whichever comes first. So, given that I'm switching games in the middle of the show, may or may not hit 300. I don't know. Okay. So, that is ready to go. And I want to check something else out here, too. It's just being mentioned. I saw the mention of it go by in chat. And I guess here's the next giveaway, guys. This is the next giveaway. There's a link for it. We're going to give away a Raven ship model. So what I'll be drawing for tomorrow and announcing will be for a full second decade pack. And so that will be good. And we're going to ship that one anywhere in the world. This Raven ship, I have one here. Yeah, I have one here. Do you guys want to see it? Here, I'll get the camera out. Oh, actually, I wonder. Okay, here's my room camera. Let me see, because it's right next to my room camera here. Let me refresh this. I don't know if there'll be enough light to do this, but it's right next to it. There's probably not enough light, but this is the Raven ship model that I've got here. And so it's an actual ship model, and it's pretty cool. I also have the Tempest over here, which we've given some of those away before, but this is the next one. It's just got blue lights on it, that's why it's bluish, but it's pretty big. So okay, let's see here now. Yeah, see, look, it even turned me blue. How about that? Okay. So that's you can get your free entries in on that. Yeah, the camera's doing pretty good. It did do pretty good, didn't it? I'm kind of surprised. So yeah, I'm the official Papa Smurf now. All right. Whip Hand, thanks for supporting the stream. Oh, hey, yo. I like it. I'm not a very good Papa Smurf. I just have the lights turned on blue right now. So I can turn on those background lights. All right, you guys ready to draw? So let's draw here. Anyway, there's free entries to get in on the Raven. Plus, if you make any purchases, that equals another entry each time. So we just choose at random once a month. As long as we can ship it to you, you can win it. So there's just a couple of countries we can't ship to. But typically you can't buy anything from us from there either, you know. All right, Vince. Thank you. Okay. So, now. Ticket raffle. Closing. Drawing. Tito appears to have won. He doesn't follow. The rules on this are that if you are not a follower, it's okay. Because you've earned the tickets. He's obviously been here. No, we can't ship to North Korea. Yeah. So, no. So Tito, maybe he'll follow now, huh? Tito, you are the winner. Congratulations. And look at that. He just followed just now. So, now the way I look at it is on the free giveaways, the ones where you do exclamation point enter, you have to be a follower on those. But on this here, he's earned the tickets. So, he's good to go. And he just now followed. So, thank you, Tito, for the follow. So, industrialist, colonist, skirmisher, or explorer, your choice. Let me know which one you want. Industrialist. Okay. Very good. So, we will do another one of these if you missed out. Coming up in just a moment here. He put in 400 tickets, so it was a bit. Okay, Tito, check your Twitch mail. You'll find that contained within.
Dragons.
And so, okay. Now, reset that, start a new one. And so that is now open. You can get in on it. And I'll draw again at 300 viewers at the end of the show. Whichever comes first. So it only takes one ticket to win. Although if you put in more, you have a greater chance of winning. So, okay. So the drawing for February, we're doing it tomorrow. We'll do it live on the show tomorrow. So, and it is for one of the second decade boxes. Okay, now I need to find a good Tempest Fleet issue setup here. And we'll do first. The first one here will be for missioning or rats, and then the second one will build up for PvP. And we should be able to modify the first one just slightly. It's kind of my thought. Okay, so, and there's the Raven that we're giving away. Exclamation point Eve to get a link to the giveaway. It's free entry. Okay. Now, there's this one here. This is not a very good, this is not a fit for, that might be a good fit for...
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your dragons. 5 dragons is a good start, but it's still no army.
Calcron, 8 months in a row? All right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for that long-term support. I appreciate it. 80 gold to everybody here. You guys are making bank today. You guys really are making bank today. So, everybody give it up for Calcron. Because of him, you're all 80 gold Fritcher now. So... And Arius, man, oh man. So Arius, thank you for resubbing to the show. 4 months in a row. That's another 40 gold to everybody here. Today's a good day for you guys. Wow. So, I'm going to give it up for Arius as well. So, thank you, thank you. Jan's asking where I got all the cases from, all of the second decade boxes. We bought all of the rest of the inventory that there was of them. And so CCP was, stopping the sales of them. And we bought all of the remaining copies. And then we broke some of them down. We typed up the codes. So if you just wanted a golden pod or a mystery code, you can get that in our store. And we'll send you just the code. We also can send full boxes to the continental U.S. only. I also have a ton of rifters. I've saved all the rifters out of these. We're going to do a rifter display on the wall back here. Light it all up. It's going to be interesting. So I just gotta get my ass in gear and do it. I've got multiple boxes of rifters here. I mean, like, seriously, these rifters here. So I've got I've got a lot of them. We sell those too in fleets. So, okay, I don't know what AC Tempest is. And APOC, Navy, HQ Incursion. Okay. So, level 5 mission runner. Take a look at that.
Welcome
Station
to the
Sniper
Dragons.
Tempest. Banned by CCP. Okay. Guess I don't need that one. Here's another Incursion Tempest. So, Tempest Fleet issue. Yeah, this looks a lot more like a normal type fit. So 890 DPS, 730 from the guns, 158 from drones, 110,000 DHP. It's not a bad amount. 456 million total. That might work. Market deliveries is not new. Naughty Gaming. Hello, Balrogs. The market deliveries is not new. So, yeah, it's the mystery code, I think, that has the ship for Valkyrie. This character has 24 million skill points. So, I don't know what the distance is on artillery here. What the equivalent guns are in Tech 1. But this to me looks about right. Except I might change that for a micro jump. Okay, I like that one. Let's see. Level 5 mission runner. This one's using cap for... I'm not a big fan of cap on non-PvP ships. Because you just keep chewing through them. Wow, dual large armor repairs. Oh yeah, it's for making purchases from corporation wallet or corporate contract delivery. And it's a real pain in the ass because you forget the shit's there. You don't see it. You have to look in your corporate assets to see it. And so okay, Incursion Tempest. Interesting. Large Trimarch armor pumps. So this one's 832 DPS total. And what is its EHP? 140k EHP. So this is this passive? The energized explosive membrane. Are those activated, or are they passive? And sensor boosters. Why would you use the sensor boosters? How far can you shoot with? Well, artillery, I guess, goes quite far, doesn't it? Oh, and this has cruise missile launchers as well? That's a really interesting fit. These are passive? Okay. I'm gonna bring these up in here, a couple of them to look at closer. So with Osium, you can either browse through the internal game web browser, or you can... haven't played EVE Online yet? I think they got something a little wrong here. They should know whether or not it's their own browser and...
Welcome to the Dragons.
and what the pitch should be. Oh, fuck. I just lost connection on all my stuff here. All my accounts just went down. Okay. Well, let's see here. Currently shows online, but it just may need a minute to update. And let's see here. It says Tranquility is currently accepting connections. There. So, yeah, it looks like everything's down again. Let's see here. There's nothing in this thread here. Hey, think it crashed unexpectedly? Does anybody have any information? It says it's online. There's 2,000 players on. I don't believe it. Well, let's see. We'll try and get one of the accounts up and running again here. See what happens. It's back up already? What is this message I'm getting? Connection to the server is closed. Yeah, I'll relaunch the launcher. Yep. Okay. So if this happens again, I have a plan B, and we'll just move to plan B. And we'll see, though. Hey, well, I'm trying to get back in here. Okay. So it looks like I'm back in. I can't explain it, but looks like I am back in. All right. Batu and Wolf, thank you for following. Welcome.
You, sir, rock.
All right. Thanks for the purchase from the store. All right. Another purchase through the store. Thank you. Thank you.
You, sir, rock.
All right. And another one. Bunch coming through all at once. Those are all ones that nobody filled in anything. So it takes about 10 minutes whenever nobody fills in anything. And so it was about 10 minutes ago that I posted the link for all you to get in the free entries. I don't know. Okay. So this is
Skill training completed.
Tempest fleet issue. We are going to fit it up. Okay, so now I guess we'll just continue right where we were. And there was a couple of them here that I kind of wanted to look at. So I was just saying that they should update. Haven't tried EVE Online yet? This does not need to show. They need to know when it's the only in-game browser, and things that they pitch here should be to current players. Just thinking. Okay, so I can load this up. I can click the link, and I can then save it. Then we can look at that, and then I wanted to look at another one too. Okay, not that one. So this one also may have merit. It costs a lot less. Actually has a little bit more DPS. This one's 894 million, so the one's half the price. Okay. Naughty, I can tell your frustration, and usually the servers are very steady. And typically what will happen is, after they're sure that the problem is resolved, they will, they'll issue some sort of gift back to us for the pain and suffering, or something like that. So sometimes it's a gift of skill points. Sometimes you're being sarcastic, okay. Sometimes gift of skill points. Sometimes it's a couple extra days, sub or something like that. So yeah, well, they haven't even started upgrading the hardware yet. They still, I believe, were fixing the database to be sent over. So okay. Oh, I saved this one twice. Okay. So, this passive one, I'm good for all but the guns and the drones. This one is more expensive. EM Ward Amplifier. I suspect this is something pretty expensive. So damage resistance bonus to EM. That's where the hole is in this, so. It's only 18 million. It's actually not very expensive. Where does the cost come in on this? Actually, the higher cost is on this one. This one also has missiles on it. Which is kind of interesting. So do we only have 6 turret spots? Yeah. See, this is where the cost comes in right here. This is probably what the cost is. Those are 120 million each. So that adds 360 million to the cost. That's why this one costs so much more. It's because of these rigs. So and what is the equivalent? So it's just Tech 1 versions, and Tech 1 7.5 million. Yeah, I think that if I wanted to do this, I'd go with the Tech 1 versions, just because the wouldn't need to. I just don't feel like the Tech 2 version. What is the difference? Okay, let's see what the difference is here. Let's just compare them. Armor hit points bonus. So there's an additional 5% on each one of them. So potentially a potentially, 15% greater bonus, which would equal like having 4 of these instead of 3. So 25% possible increase. I think that this will work fine with Tech 1s, and then if I'm not handling it okay, then I can bust them out for Tech 2s, given the cost. I don't think I need to spend 360 million on rigs on this. So Calcron, this isn't a Vargur, this is a Tempest, but so what's drawback on these? They're both 10% drawback. What is the drawback, though? What's the description? Ship's modification may increase ship's total armor points at the expense of max velocity. Okay. That's actually okay. You don't need to move very fast in these. So it's just a matter of which fit I feel is better. And I'm going to have to go with high meta on these other things. In fact, I don't even know if I can do cruise missiles. And the other one I think is empty. Yeah, it doesn't have anything up there. And I'm not sure I want to, put... See, I still have 5 days. I'm not sure I want to put any missiles on this.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Could I use my... So the high power there, I suppose I could put in a Drung Link augmentator or a cloak if I was going to be operating in really dangerous space and wanted to be the ability to cloak, or a probe launcher if I was going to be someplace else. Plays Rocks, thank you for following. Welcome. Hello, Wrath Angel. So, rattlesnakes are really great for mission running. I like trying out a bunch of new things, though. So, all right, Henkiz testing. Can anybody read me? Thanks for the Plex and great show. You're welcome. Thanks for your support as well. That's what keeps the show running. So that's what funds the show. Okay. So okay, I think that I'm gonna go with what's an anti-thermal in there? Large burst aerator. I don't know how tanky I need to be, in all honesty. Okay. So, um, I hear birds. I don't know, maybe there's birds just outside my window chirping or something. So I think that I'm gonna take this out for some fun to some Sisters of Eve. So just got to fit this up in the best way possible. Now, Sisters of Eve missions. I don't know that. Let's see here. Interesting. This one doesn't plug the EM hole. All right, so I'm just trying to get my head around this. Let's see. Let's see. What about Eve Survival? Axel, you're just trying to insult me. Maltus, thank you. If I do a good job, people won't care if I'm green or have 3 heads. Harvey Milk. All right. So, Epic Arcs. Sisters of Eve. So Sisters of Eve is kind of all over the place, isn't it? I'm just looking at this. Now, I'm not showing this one on screen because the damn thing, when you go to Eve Survival, it shows your IP. It just irritates me. I can't show it on screen because it shows my IP, and I'm not going to expose my IP. So, none of these are... There's not. I'm trying to figure out if there's a particular fit type for the Sisters of Eve, like Epic Arc. And I'm not sure there is. EM Thermal. That one. God, so many of these on Eve Survival just don't have any recommendations. Yeah, the Luca exclamation point ticket space 1. Or higher if you have more gold. There is no enter today. Hey, I'm not finding what I'm looking for here. I'm just finding it to be frustrating. That's what I'm finding. So, and this has got explosive. And I think that's, you know, our incursions typically explosive because there's not isn't explosive. I mean, it's got a bit of a hole there, but this hole right here is huge. And EM is just so important, and I don't have anything here that's going to plug that like we do on the other one here. Okay, so I'm going to start fitting this up. And I'm going to fit this a little bit less on the DPS side and a little bit more on the tank side. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to just fit this up manually. So
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay. So maybe I'll build an abomination here. Maybe not. We'll see. Why did I put the other two in here? Well, I guess that was my item bay. Okay, so there is that. We're just going to start at the top, see what the variations are. So we'll take the highest meta. And how many of those? 6. So I don't have the skills to go Tech 2 yet. Just gotta take what we can get. Okay. I believe incursions are omni. Okay, well I'm not doing incursions, but the fits that I'm looking at are kind of incursion based. So, Alex, good afternoon. Okay, now ammo type. I actually don't know. Titanium Salbit. Let's see, what kinds? So there's a bunch of different kinds. And so, Mimitar or Shield? Well, Mimitar are Shield and Armor. Unless you're talking about rats. But I believe that they're Shield and Armor, aren't they? They kind of fall right in between, so you can go either way. So, and for doing missions out in I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this up into and start some Sisters of Eve. So but Sisters of Eve I think are all over the place. Wow, really? 1,300 per shot? Damn. We're going to take some non-faction. This is all cheap. Okay. I know that's the whole gamut there. $2,000. I don't have that much space. I have 650. Why artillery and not autocannon? Because that is the fits that I chose to kind of base off of. So any specific reasons to do SOE missions? No. It's just that you know, it'd be fun to do the epic arc and run all the way through it. I think that any Marauder, Byrox, any Marauder is going to be good for level 4 missions. It's kind of overkill, actually. So, yeah, I've got multiple types of ammo here. I'll be able to test it out. See what I want to take with me. So I'm looking for autocannons are much better DPS for ratting. Okay. Well, you know what? This is all just part of. This is why I'm building this and taking this out. It won't take much to take out these guns and replace them with another type if that's what I decide I want to do. So, but right now, I'm gonna do the artillery route, and I have plenty of time to decide because I don't have to go into my specialization training. I got like 24 days. What is this crazy fit? This crazy fit is not done. So it's not crazy yet. Doing epic arc. Oh, is there different levels of the epic arc? I actually don't know. Am I going to have to get my standings way up? Not necessarily going to be doing incursions with this. But, yeah, I didn't even think about that, about what my standings are. Sisters of Eve, bad. I am so bad with Sisters of Eve. Deadnaz, resubbed 3 months in a row. Thank you, buddy. All right. 30 gold to everybody here. Thank you very much, Deadnaz. I appreciate it. Hey, let's see here. Yeah, this is going to go really well, huh? I don't have anything. What I'll have to do is I'll have to take another fleet in with another character that can do the higher stuff. So I know I have other characters that have good standing. So okay. There are multiple epic arcs, and the SOE 1 is the lowest level and can be done with Desi. Yeah, well, okay. So, well, that'll be another deal. I'll figure it out. I want to build this ship first, and then I'll figure it out. And if I need to take a smaller ship out and blast through some stuff, then that's what we'll do. So I'm not in a rush to like have to complete the epic stuff right away, you know. So let's see here. The Marauder is overkill.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Maybe that's to address the other person who was talking about using the Marauder on level 4s. Holy moly, she's Shiesi. Thank you for following. Welcome. Okay, let's see here. Sensor boosters. What kind of range are we going to get on this? So fall off range 99. And I got 88 on targeting. These sensor boosters. Yeah, scan and targeting range. Okay. So if I put these in, still at 99. Does the ammo change the range? Yeah, 134. 89 DPS. Holy shit, that's just going to knock everything out of the park. 89 DPS. Oh my god. What was the Salbot? 142. Oh my god. These are just like majorly huge DPS. Not really. So this one's 70. 214 DPS. Nuclear. Nuclear 134 with 89 DPS. Fusion 70k range, 214 DPS. EMP 70 with 214 DPS. Depleted uranium 142 with 99 on the range. Carbonized lead 89 with 134 on the range. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, Bogey King, you can link a guide. Yeah, the real fun does not fit in a spreadsheet. So, okay. Let's look at that. Yeah, okay, favor. Thanks, favor. So it's a mission guide. Wow. Somebody like wrote a freaking book. Is this like... I hope this isn't a paid guide. This doesn't even... This doesn't mention anything though about what kind of ships it thinks are necessary. At least I'm not seeing that. You just wing it in a frigate. Okay, well, maybe then the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc is the wrong way to go. Because I don't need you know, my standings here, I don't have anything here where I'm really liked. Well, Sancha likes me. Pff, that's interesting, since I beat the shit out of him a lot. It's like I'd have to start right at the beginning. This character has not done much mission running. So... yeah, and I have... okay, so let me think here about what would really benefit me the best on which way to go. So what I need to do is I need to get up into some level 4 missions. Epic Arc will boost my... yeah. I think, you know, I haven't thought about this too much. Maybe I just want to go run sites. Because I also... okay, well I have halfway decent skills here. Security. Additional pay. It'd be really easy to pop this one up. Connections. That one's going to be really important right off the bat. Oh, 15 days on that. Damn it. And I really don't want to go out and like buy skill injectors. Yeah, I can so connections. I can have level 3 completed tomorrow, and also get level 3 projectile turrets done. Okay. Time for my injection. I'm not buying any of them. If someone gifted me some, I would use them, but I'm not gonna buy any. I just don't. I'm okay with taking time to to increase my character's skills. I really am okay with that. So yeah, I just don't want to buy them. I mean, I know I qualify here for 400 per, but I just haven't wanted to buy them. So, and even at that, what does it take? It takes like 4 of those to equal a month. Yeah, it's gonna be what? 2.8 billion, something like that. I'd rather buy a Plex, and yeah, the time aspect is really good.
You, sir, rock.
Thank you for the purchase. So the time aspect is part of what I really enjoy with the game. So I'm okay with it. Let's finish this fit. So, I'm not so sure on some of this stuff. Let's see here. God, and I have shit drone skills too. It is an alternative to buying characters. I'd rather pay for your sub to... Well, if I was going to buy with in-game money with ISK, then I'd rather buy a Plex. And then, skill additional characters. I'm thinking about it in a broader sense than just a single character. So, most definitely. So, Siddharth, hello. Yes, welcome. Okay. I think that sets adaptive invulnerability field, and this is more of a passive. We're going to go this route. Okay, let's see here. Buy all. We're going to take some of this stuff off of here. Going to get Star Citizen, I already have it. Okay, so 842 million is what this costs. I'm going to take some stuff out of here. Some stuff that I can't use. It's kind of a guide in where we'll end up going. Okay, I told it to buy. I assume it's doing something. Did it buy the stuff? Yeah, there it is. You'll see how this does plugging up that hole there. I'm just a little concerned about that hole. Actually, it's not doing a very good job at all, although I'm already having cap problems. Let's see here. Power diagnostic. So 520, that's not too bad. And I'm not using anywhere near all of my other stuff, so I might be able to put in like a drone link augmentation pretty easily. This hole right here is pretty blaring though. And the problem with this is that I have no armor repairer on here. And they shoot me with EM, and it just goes straight to. It's just gonna like go straight to armor. Armor, I don't care about the hole. Well, then how do I repair the armor? I gotta have some armor repair on here. So, yeah. So, well, I can see that. Shield's not so important. But I'm going to have to put an armor repair in here. Switch that PDU for Repper. What is... Oh, the power diagnostic system. Yeah. So, gotta figure out... 2070 and 55. Okay, well that one would actually work. The ship has no bonus to tanking. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, that I may have to turn off one of the sensor boosters and get rid of one of the sensor boosters and put in cap in there. I'm not feeling so good about this fit, in all honesty. Look at the capacitor boosters here. Medium. $19.25 on power. I'm nowhere close to that. $17.50. They all take 1750 power. I'm nowhere close to that. No, I'm not really doing incursions. No, so change the rigs. Yeah. Fit an ancillary repper. That might be part of what I need to do. That's 1800. We used with nanite paste. Guys, I don't know why you guys keep thinking I'm going to be doing incursions. I'm not doing incursions. Yeah, it costs too much to use ancillary. I still don't have enough room left in this fit for cap booster. So the cap booster won't be used all the time. It'll only be used when, you know, shit's hitting the fan. Still requires 1750. All of the T1 versions use 1750. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go medium. I can see that. It really saves a lot on the requirements. Okay. Buy that. I feel like I'm coming up with a bit of a Frankenfit here. Yeah, beard was shorter back in the day. It's getting pretty long now. Going to the barber today after the show. So, just one cap booster, 800 gigajoules per 12 seconds.
Your 6 dragons have balls of steel.
Naughty Gaming, thank you for subbing, buddy. All right. So, Naughty Gaming is a brand new sub. And let me hook you up. Okay. $1,000 gold to you, sir. And then everybody give it up for Naughty Gaming. Because of him, you're all getting 10 gold. And Naughty, you can spend that however you want. You know, hookers, blow, dungeon raids, giveaways, however you want to spend it. It's up to you. Okay, so yeah. And this defense is all passive. I mean, this is... Let me put the scripts in. I think that I feel like this fit is shit. I think that's what I'm feeling here. Excuse me for just a moment. This is Marcus. Okay, so yeah, I'm not feeling this. This just isn't. This is just feeling like shit, and I may just blow this whole thing away and start over. That's what I may do. So yeah, they want to know if I could unlock a phone for them, right? Okay, this view, whatever it is, okay, that was really weird. So, just wanted to get out here and see what this is kind of looking like. So 93,000 EHP. It's okay. I'm not super impressed by it. Alright, so these have tracking speed bonuses. I think I gotta close this, then reopen it. Why is my targeting only 88? Oh, it's got scan resolution script in it. I didn't want scan resolution. Let's see here. Unload. 115. So, and that's given both scan and distance. And 115 is plenty on targeting. So that doesn't need to run with a script. And then the tracking speed. Yeah. Okay. Can't say though that I'm really happy about this fit. I think it feels like
Docking request accepted.
For level 4, grab a Tempest if you want to fly Minotaur. So you mean a Tempest instead of the Tempest Navy issue? I mean, is the Tempest Navy issue more of a PvP fit, or I don't know. See, I'm just exploring this area, and I actually don't know the answer to these things. You know, some of you guys may watch and think, oh my god, Marky has done so much and knows so much. Well, it ain't shit. Even though I've been playing this game a long time, it's one of the beautiful things about this game, is that it is so in-depth that you can get into areas that you've never been into before pretty easily. So, Maelstrom. Well, Maelstrom is another option. And so let's see here. It's a shield ship, huh? Mock is good too. Can I even fly a Machariel? I don't think I can with this character. Let's see. I can never remember. There it is. Galante battleship. Machariel might be fun. I've never flown one. I've been bumped by them plenty of times, but I've never flown one. So, Maelstrom is squishy. What kind of large projectile turrets? It uses the same large projectile turrets, huh? It might be kind of fun to build a mock. It also has some drones. It'd take me 2 days to get into it. Yeah. Machariel, though. Let's just go look at some fits. Level 4 runner. What's a plexing mock? Let's look at those two. They got everything overheated on this, which just really irritates me when people, you know, when people overload these, because then it shows more DPS than what's real. This actually looks pretty nice. I mean, I gotta say. And then there's this one. This one's using caps.
Welcome to the Dragons.
I don't know. This one looks pretty sexy here. Yeah, no one uses battleships in for plexing. I wouldn't. I might have one for. That's not a good fit. Jeeves a man. Which one's not a good fit? Let's see here. Hit save, but did it save? I don't know if it did. Had that problem earlier. I'm having a little bit of problems with some of these. Don't use it. Yeah, it's shield and armor. Hey, well, let's look at some others. Here's the Plex one. But I do not like in, you know, when running missions or whatnot, using caps and stuff. That's a shield booster. Shield Muck 1.4 billion. Ugh. Remote shield.
This seventh one is an overgrown winged lizard from hell.
Today's Sunday. Just resubbed 15 months in a row. Man, 150 gold to everybody here in honor of Jay Sunday. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for that long-term support. The TVP fit is for incursions. Yeah, okay. Another armor one. Oh, so they've got light armor maintenance. But you can't run those on yourself, can you? Yeah. Gosh, I feel like I'm not finding what I need here out of this stuff. Does this have like no EHP? It has 84k. This is like smash and grab. It's quite a okay. Bumping, Plex, shield. I guess we can look at the shield. PvE active shield, sniping, sleepers, troll, angel ratting, incursion. Brawler, bad. Smart bomb. Armor, Sancha. Got only 50k EHP. That seems a little... Okay. More with cap boosters. More cap boosters. More cap boosters. No cap boosters. Let's see, what is this? This is for angel ratting. $1,300 DPS, 59k EHP. This one's definitely shield. Capacitor flux coils. Not red, it's fine. Hello, Jacob. Let's see here. This one looks the best bet so far. Another armor one. What does that mean with the red X? Offline? This looks just like the other one that I was just looking at. That's got some really expensive rigs in it. Yeah, this is 1.7 billion. What is its EHP? 130k EHP. I mean, oh god, it's got implants in it too. What I don't like is that you can't see what the whole implant information is. That's a 4. 100 million ISK. See, I like to be able to die. Another 4. Another 4. That's capacitor. Oh man, this whole thing is just not quite going where I was thinking. my goal is to get this character into a Minmatar battleship. And I'm thinking that possibly just have to scrub right now the idea of a Tempest fleet issue or whatever, and go more with straight Tempest, which I don't really know what the differences are. But it might just be too much of a
I'm an
stretch.
equal opportunity ass kicker. All 8 of you, get in line.
USMC Tanker, thank you, buddy. How many months is that? 6 months in a row of continued support. Dude, thank you much. I appreciate it.
Welcome
And 60
to the
gold
Dragons.
to everybody here in your honor. All right. You know, am I planning a mission? Well, eventually... See, I live down in Null with this character. And so I would be running Sancha sites. And so that would be, you know, kind of where I would be going with this. The Typhoon, I don't have missile. Tempest is easy enough to buy. Large projectile turret. Bit of drone capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder what the difference is between the two. Power grid's less. So 229. Wow, there's a shortage on Tempests here. Yeah, you know, I just sold. That's right. You know what I do? I mentioned at the beginning of the show here when I first got here. Then I noticed that I had just sold some Tempests. I built a bunch of Tempests and I put them up here, and I put them up here at like 20% above market. And they sat there for a while, a month, and then they sold. So I mean, I made good bank on it. So. Yes, you can import your fits from Osium into here. You just open up Osium in the browser and then click the name. So use the compare tool. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and buy one. You can look at it. I don't care. You know, it's only money. It all looks very similar. Let me go ahead and strip the fit on this other one. Yep. Not happy with that one. Not by a long shot. How's Blue Tiger look on this? Doesn't look very... Oh, actually, yeah, it doesn't look too bad, I guess. Okay. All right, I'm going to grab some lunch real quick, guys. And so that I can get some fuel for my brain here, figuring this shit out. So I'll be right back.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Did my other camera mess up? Is it? No? Okay. I was thinking maybe it messed up. So, okay, I'm back. So, does anyone know the command for the command list? Type help, exclamation point help. So, I think what we've got here is, I feel like an AC Tempest. I don't know what AC is. I'm looking at it through Osium now in the in-game browser. And I'm going to eat in front of y'all. Hope you don't mind. So... Thought I told it to open a new tab. I guess it doesn't. Autocannon. Okay. I have no idea what a Kite Tempest is, but... Iron Hydaelus Dragon. These are all PvP fits. I'm beginning to think that that nobody uses a Tempest for any mission running because there's no mission fits. Twitch buffering for you. I'm not dropping any packets, so. Okay, I'm just going to start throwing shit together. See where I end up at. Okay, those are all full. Master Dan Rowan, resubbed for 3 months in a row. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the support. Wow. Everybody today. Everybody give it up for Master Dan Rowan. Because of him, you're all 30 gold richer. I'm going to, here in just a few minutes, too, I'm going to give all the subs an extra 1,000 gold. And, probably do that, though, right after the draw. So we don't have people who are not subs. I think that's unfair. I would like a little fairness. But, I mean, it is all fair no matter which way, but I'm just thinking. How much orm would one need to purchase all the ship skins? Wow, I don't know. Hey, this isn't going very well. I'm just going to admit it. I'm not real happy with how the ship's turning out. Let's do a drawing, and because top of the hour we're going to switch over to Shroud of the Avatar.
9 dragons. Nice. Now I'm just waiting for one of you to die so I can make me some new boots.
All right, Mr. Jake, resubbed. Thank you, Mr. Jake. I appreciate it. Straw Hat Viking supports the stream. Supporting the stream. Gold for all, if that's still a thing. Yeah, I wasn't doing that today. Just been playing around with different things we test out the bot. Master Jake, in your honor, 10 gold to everybody here.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? We're headed off to see our bitches and hoes. Choo choo.
Nighthawk! Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll let you guys get your tickets in while I'm doing this stuff. Exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher. It's for a new account, plus one of the content packs. And then Nighthawk, brand new sub. Alright, let me hook you up, buddy. So, you're in just under the wire, because I'm about to give gold to all the subs as well after we do this drawing. And so it's kind of funny. You're gonna really make bank today. Okay, Nighthawk, 1,000 gold to you, and thank you very much for the support and for subbing. You can spend that on whatever you want. It's all yours. And then everybody in chat, give it up for Nighthawk, newest sub. 10 gold to each and every one of you because of him. So, there we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to start writing up this drawing. As soon as I've got it written up, we're going to draw. It's for a brand new account for Eve. Exclamation point, ticket space 1. get in on it, or higher if you have more gold. You all have more
to the
gold
dragons.
right now. And then it's for a brand new account, 30 days prepaid. Mining equipment, Cerebral Accelerator, plus one of the content packs. I'm going to ask you which one you want if you win. If you don't know or don't answer, I'm going to choose for you. All this is provided by our store. And if you need any new accounts, Plex or Aurum, exclamation point, coupon, and Twitch chat, or there's a link in the description in YouTube. And that is what supports the stream. So the show is supported by the store. And okay, let's see here. It's all ready to go. So I'm going to close this. Antonio, thank you for following. Hey, closing and drawing. Donkey Funky, congratulations. What? 10,000 tickets. Damn, he wanted to snipe that. Yes. That Donkey Funky. Wow. Okay, well, you did snipe it. Okay. Mr. Donkey. Skirmisher, Industrialist, Colonist, or Explorer. Your choice. Your choice. So, okay. Got about a minute. And then I get to choose for you. Hi. So, throws chairs. You're funny. I'm just going to say fuck it and rage quit on this Tempest. So, I mean, he's not around. He owned you all without even being here. But he earned the gold. So, I'm gonna send him an industrialist. Okay. Now, that's sent to him. All you subs, gotta say thank you to all of you. And basically once a month, all the subs, I give out an additional 1,000 gold to all of you, whether you're here or not. So people who are not, subs who are not here, they still benefit on this. And so I'm going to give 1,000 gold to all the subs, just as a thank you for all the support. It's about 200 of you, and so basically, it's, you're all awesome. So there we go. 1,000 gold given out to 204 subs. So you're all Fritcher now. Okay, we're gonna switch games here, and just after I finish my sandwich. We're gonna finish eating it. You know, I feel like just deleting this ship, trashing it. This has not gone the way I planned. Not at all. It's hard to eat my lunch and do this transition at the same time. contract it to you. You can do the salvage on it. Bringing up this other game here. There it is. So we are going to be switching over here and to Shroud of the Avatar. It is a construction zone. Yes, I understand this. I think I'll not show you me typing in my password. Because, you know, just not good. Welcome to release 27. I thought we were on release 28. What? Are we? Oh gosh, which release number are we? Senator Zarvok? Okay, let's see here. It's loading up. I gotta see which release version we're on. Maybe I made a mistake. Yeah, I think we're on 27. We are on 27. Alright, so I got that wrong in my title there. I still need to finish my sandwich, honestly. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to switch over to Shroud of the Avatar here. This lighting is not very good on this scene. Those of you watching on YouTube, we are switching over. And so click on my name just below the video. And then you'll have to refresh the main screen there in about a minute. And it will update with the new video switching over there. So go ahead and click on over there right now. So